Ciao and welcome to Learn Italian with Francesca. This is episode 9 of Grammarus. Today you're going to learn another special adjective, bello. The adjective bello can mean beautiful or handsome. Just like the adjective buono, the correct version of bello is usually placed before the noun it refers to. Unlike regular normal adjectives, we don't just simply change the ending to O, A, I and E, but we need to consider the number and gender of the noun it is referring to, plus what the first letters of that noun are. Basically, the same rules as the article the. In the last episode, we said that the adjective buono reminded us of the article un. Well, the adjective bello should remind us of the article il, la, etc. That's because we can remember this to help us know that we form the adjective bello in the same way we form the definite article the ils. So, the adjective bello is formed in the same way the definite article is. In fact, the ending of the correct form of bello when preceding a noun will look exactly the same as the ending of the correct version of the. Remember, there are 7 the's. That means when we use bello in front of a noun, there will be 7 versions of it. Let's take a look at this table. The first column shows the definite article, the the's. The second column shows the correct equivalent of the adjective bello. If the definite article for the noun you'd like to use is il, then the equivalent for the adjective bello will be bel. If it's la, then it is bella. If it's L' masculine, bel. L' feminine, bel. Lo, bello. I, bei. Le, belle. Lo, bello. When bello is placed in front of a noun, and the would normally be I, notice that we use bei and not belli. Belli does exist as a word, but we'll talk about that later. Let's look at this table. In the first column, we have some examples of nouns. In the second column, we have the definite article that you would use with that noun. In the third column, we have the equivalent of the adjective bello. And in the fourth column, we have the expressions the, beautiful, and then the nouns. The first example is libro. The definite article used with libro is il libro. The equivalent of il in the version of bello would be bel. And so we have il bel libro, the beautiful book. Cena, dinner. You would use la cena. So the equivalent for bello will be bella. La bella cena, the beautiful dinner. The next example is amico, masculine. The for amico is L', l'amico. The adjective equivalent will be bel. And so we have il bell'amico, the beautiful male friend. The next example is amica, feminine. The definite article used for amica is L', l'amica. The adjective bello in this case will be bel. And so we have la bella amica. Then we look at the noun zaino. The backpack will be lo zaino. The equivalent of lo in bello form is bello. And so we end up with il bello zaino. Now let's look at some plurals. Libri. I will be the definite article for libri. The equivalent for bello will be bei. And so we have I bei libri, the beautiful books. Cene, dinners. Le cene. The correct version of bello will be belle. And so we can say le belle cene, the beautiful dinners. And the last example is the noun amici, friends. The definite article for friends is gli amici. The equivalent of gli in the bello form is belli. And so we have I begli amici, the beautiful friends. Notice how in the fourth column we use the definite article agreeing with number and gender of the noun, but also paying attention to the fact that what immediately follows that article, the definite article the, is now a be beginning word. So, for example, although we say lo zaino, because zaino begins with a Z, is masculine and singular, so we need lo. When we say the beautiful backpack, we need to say il bello zaino, because the il now agrees masculine, plural, but with a B consonant. Instead, if we're using bello without the noun being present in that statement, or you're placing it after the noun because, for example, you're using more than one adjective, then it will have the four regular endings. Bello, bella, belli, belle. For example, what are the flowers like? How are the flowers? Come sono I fiori? They are beautiful. Sono belli. So because we haven't said the word flowers in our answer, we're just saying they are beautiful, we agree it in number and in gender like a regular adjective. Sono belli. The strawberries are good and beautiful. Le fragole sono buone e belle. So when we use the adjective bello after a noun, we agree it like a normal adjective. Bello, bella, belli, belle. Here are some more examples. Barbara's dog Hercules is beautiful. Il cane di Barbara, Ercole, è bello. The noun il cane, the dog, is masculine and singular, so we agree the adjective bello accordingly. Another example, what's the house like? It is beautiful. Com'è la casa? È bella. The paintings are beautiful. I dipinti sono belli. What cakes! They are beautiful. Che torte! Sono belle. How's Greg's hair? It's beautiful. Come sono I capelli di Gregorio? Sono belli. Notice how in English we refer to hair as being singular. But in Italian, because in fact usually there is more than one strand, and the word capelli is grammatically plural anyway, the noun capelli is considered masculine and plural. Plus, once again you can recall that great saying that the never lies. So if you see I capelli, you will know that grammatically you will have to use the plural masculine version. Thanks for watching this episode of Grammarous. I hope it was helpful and that you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like and subscribe to our channel. And click the bell if you'd like to be advised of new episodes. Grazie mille and see you next time. Alla prossima! Ciao ciao ciao!